Have you ever caught yourself saying, I'll start next Monday, or I'll wait until things calm down? Maybe this isn't the right time. It sounds like a smart decision. After all, who wouldn't want to start at the perfect moment? But here's the strange part. Most people spend so much time waiting for the perfect time that they never start at all. Think about something you've wanted to do for a long time. Maybe learning a new language, starting a business, going to the gym, or finally beginning that project you've been thinking about for months. Now ask yourself, what's actually stopping you? Is it really a lack of time, or have you just been waiting for a day that never arrives? Here's something almost everyone does. You wake up feeling motivated, you tell yourself, today's the day, but then something comes up. You're a little tired, you have homework, someone invites you out. So you think, I'll just start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month. And before you even notice, months have gone by, not because you didn't care, but because waiting slowly became a habit. Have you ever noticed, no matter what you want to start, your mind always comes up with a reason to wait? I'll do it after my exams. I'll start next month. I'm just too busy right now. At first, those reasons sound completely reasonable. In fact, they sound so reasonable that you don't even question them. But then next month arrives, and somehow, nothing changes. You're still busy. You're still waiting. The funny thing is, most people aren't waiting for the perfect time. They're waiting to feel ready. They think one day they'll wake up feeling more confident, more motivated, more prepared. But that day rarely comes, because waiting doesn't make you ready. Starting does. Imagine two people. Both have exactly the same dream. Maybe it's starting a business, creating a YouTube channel, or learning a new skill. The first person says, I'll wait until I know more. I'll start when everything is perfect. The second person thinks, I'm probably not ready, but I'll figure it out as I go. Now imagine meeting them 1 year later. The second person isn't perfect. They've made mistakes. Things didn't always go as planned, but they've learned, improved, and kept moving forward. The first person, they're still watching videos, still making plans, still waiting for the right moment. Here's the surprising part. The difference between them wasn't talent, it wasn't intelligence, and it definitely wasn't luck. One person simply started, the other kept waiting, and while one was gaining experience, the other was only getting better at finding reasons not to begin. Here's something I wish more people understood. Nobody starts feeling completely ready. Think about the first time you learned to ride a bicycle. You weren't confident. You weren't skilled. You probably thought you might fall. And maybe you did. But imagine if you had said, I'll learn once I know how to balance. It sounds ridiculous, because the only way to learn balance is by getting on the bike. Life works the same way. Confidence doesn't come before you start. It comes because you started. Experience doesn't come from waiting. It comes from doing. The perfect time isn't something you find. It's something you create, the moment you take that first step. So the next time you catch yourself saying, I'll start tomorrow, stop for a second and ask yourself, what's actually stopping me? Do I really need more time? Or am I just waiting to feel ready? Because if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you might end up waiting forever. Start before everything is perfect. Start before you're completely confident. Start before you have all the answers. Because 1 year from now, you'll either be thankful you started today, or you'll still be telling yourself, maybe tomorrow. The choice starts with one decision, not tomorrow, today.